Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 4. What do you think? Do I should turn on light? I'm trying to do a different angle here, using a different tripod because I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I wanted to be able to show you my computer screen. Unfortunately, you can't screen share on Facebook Live, which I feel like they need to really figure out soon. But while I'm waiting for a few of you to hop on, when you do hop on, please say hi. I wanted to just remind everybody about all of the things I talked about yesterday. So Beachbody On Demand, you can get 3 months for $38, $39 basically. That's $13 a month. It's 43 cents a day. It's an insane deal for 3 months. And that's the worst of the deals, quite honestly. The shortest amount of time and the most you'll pay per day to stream Beachbody On Demand. You can get 6 months for $59, which is a better price, about 32 cents a day, $9-ish a month. Or you can get a full year of streaming for $8.25 a month and 27 cents. I'm looking at my notes a day. I could never remember all of those numbers. And all of those things, I'm going to show you tonight what that would get you, which is why I'm sort of using this different tripod sort of thing. I don't think I need this. I'm going to turn this light off. It says I'm not doing anything. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about what we did in this group, making it into I don't want to say a mock, but, an example, a sneak peek of what it would be like. Excuse me, my throat is dry. To be in one of my private accountability groups. I feel like probably a lot of you have been invited to an accountability group before, either from me or another coach of some sort. And until you're in a private accountability group or until you're in a support group, you don't really know what it means, right? So it's like, oh, come be a part of this really positive, super uplifting, motivating, inspiring place, right? But you're like, I don't really know if that's for me. So that's why I wanted to sort of make that shift today and tomorrow and make this group that, right? I wanted to show up here the same way I would do in my accountability group. And I just want to show you what it would be like. I want you to see what it's like to have those messages pop up in your news feed, right? To be going throughout your day and maybe logging onto Facebook and seeing people making healthy choices, choosing to do their workouts, sharing recipes, motivational quotes, whatever it is. And I can only do this to the best of my ability when this is not actually my accountability group. I did ask for a few girls to, from May Badass Bootcamp in April, to post in here today, and several of them have, so thank you ladies for doing that. But this is a bigger forum, and so it's more private, it's more centered, it's more focused when you're in that group, right? But this gives you a good example of sort of what that looks like, okay? So I hope you were able to see a little bit of that today, and you'll also get a chance to see a little bit of that again tomorrow. I want to show you tonight, which again, hey Miranda, which is why I have you here in this tripod, which I'm not hating, versus being up here. I mean, up here is clearly a better angle for me, but you guys are whatever. You guys know what I mean. So I wanted to show you everything that Beachbody On Demand has to offer. So for those of you who have never tried the free trial or have never done the 14-day free trial or just signed up for the free 7 days of workouts that I offered at the beginning of the week, I want to show you what Beachbody On Demand looks like, what it is. So you may or may not have seen me refer to it as, the Netflix of fitness or streaming workouts, right? You don't have to have an app. There is an app, but you don't have to have an app. You can stream these workouts from anywhere where you have internet access, okay? So what does that mean? Well, I use my laptop every day to do my workouts. You could use your phone if you don't mind it being small. It doesn't really need to be very big, right? I don't love streaming my workouts from my phone, mostly because I run a business where I take pictures of myself working out. So using my phone doesn't really work for me. You could stream them from your computer. If you have a home office and you're going to work out in there, you can do that. If you have a smart TV, anywhere where you can physically type in an address, right? It's going to be www.beachbodyondemand.com. Anywhere where you can physically type in an address, you can stream these workouts from. If you have the app, you can upload or download or however that works. Hey, Ashley, onto your phone, onto your device, your iPad, your tablet, whatever it is, and then you can stream it if you're offline. Okay, so I do have a few clients who don't have internet at home, so they upload their workouts at work and then bring it home, and then they can do them at home, which is really smart. You could do that at Starbucks or whatever. So I wanted to show you guys what that looked like. So I'm going to try, bear with me here. I'm going to turn you around and show you my computer screen. So for those of you that are on here live, can you tell me if you can see my computer screen just fine? I would love to get some feedback on that real quick before I hop in. So I'm going to click on Beachbody On Demand. Like I said, the website is very simple, www.beachbodyondemand.com. And this is, sort of what comes up as a paid member, right? I have access to all workouts. Perfect, Ashley. Thank you. I have access to all of the workouts that are on here. So let me see if I can get you guys a little bit closer so you can see that better. Okay. So there's a lot of really cool things here, right? This is the home page. They recently just changed sort of the format here, which is really great. It shows you how many or what days you've worked out this week. So it checks them off for you, which is really nice. Your stats, how many you've done this week. Coming soon, they're going to give these statistics. They do like the suggested workout. So it's like the next workout that you should be doing. So you don't have to search for it, which is really nice. This is not mine, of course, this is my husband's. What program you recently watched. So again, if you're following a specific program, you can totally just go about doing your merry way thing. These are the featured programs. So these are the programs that are like most popular right now, I think, is how they choose those. And then there's some articles that you could read, whatever. You can find all of the workout programs here under the Workout Programs tab. And like I said, there are a ton of programs. 80-Day Obsession, A Little Obsessed is a week version of 80, like a week long, not a week version, but a week long version of 80-Day Obsession. We have a 3-week yoga retreat for all you yoga lovers. I'm going to talk about this challenge du jour here in a second. We have Clean Week. These are the workouts that I offered to everyone in this group to stream for 7 days. These are free. They are before the paywall, which really just means you don't have to put in a credit card. All you need is a free Team Beachbody account, which I can get you. There's 21 Day Fix, PYO, the 3-Day Refresh Yoga. There's Shift Shop, Core to Force, 21 Day Fix Extreme, T25, Double Time. This is a family workout. I did this workout with Harley. She had a great time. We didn't complete it. I don't know. We got busy doing other things, but she had a great time. It's a family, like adult and child or husband and wife or whatever. It takes 2 people, basically. P90X3 is one of our older programs. A Week of Hard Labor is a week-long weightlifting program, which is a really great program. Michael and I really enjoyed that one. Size for all my dancers. Fixate is a cooking show that is available to you on Beachbody On Demand, which I think a lot of people don't know exists. So for those of you who have purchased the Portion Fix containers and or have the containers and you're like, I don't really know what food to eat, this is literally a virtual cooking show. So I'll click on that and show you guys a little bit of that. New this week, these are 2 brand new recipes. But you can come on here and obviously pick breakfast, sides and snacks, dinners. I'll just go to desserts and cocktails right now. Baked donut holes, candy cane martini, candy corn parfait. All of these things sound delicious. Baked apple crisp. And you can just press play on these. So many yummy recipes. Yes, on Fixate. Obviously, yes, I'll talk to my doctor and promise I'm not going to die. You'll just accept that. And then, let's see, my volume's not up, right? And then it's literally like watching the Food Network. The host of this show is Autumn's brother. There's tons of recipes here. And then you can actually just go to program materials and get the broken down PDF version of the recipes as well. So you don't even necessarily have to watch the show, although it's semi-entertaining, right? But you can get all of these recipes here. There are gluten-free, vegan. They tell you the container count, all of the ingredients, how to make them, etc., right? So that's really cool about Fixate. Continuing on through what else there's on Beachbody On Demand, we have Sean Week, which is a week of, if you've done any of his programs like, T25 or Insanity Max 30, it's just like those, but it's just a week-long version. We recently came out with all of these week-long programs, which I think are really great to just sort of meet a trainer, see if it's something that you like, and it's really only 7 days, right? There's a kids and family collection, which is really old and kind of funny, but also good beginner stuff that you can do with your kids, which is super fun. Insanity Max 30, we do have a yoga studio. Country Heat, again, for my dancers. Body Beast is our weightlifting program. We have pre- and postnatal fitness workouts here. UV2 is one of our newer program. It's for beginners. It's a 4-week program, 30 minutes a day. Hammer and Chisel is another weightlifting / cardio program. 22-minute hardcore from Tony Horton, who I adore. And then some of our older programs, P90, P90X. These are some of our first programs. We also did like a reality show coming up with our next celebrity trainer, who actually happens to be the trainer for Clean Week. So for those of you that are streaming those workouts this week, she won the 20s, and so that's where she came from. And then there's the 10-minute trainer, some Brazilian butt lift. Those are a little bit older. All of the Insanities. We have some Tai Chi. You may or may not have seen an infomercial for that in the late evenings. Turbo Fire from Shalene, Shalene Extreme, Autumn's Exclusives, some hip hop abs. And then it breaks it down by trainer. They do some bod exclusives, which means they're just shorter workouts that aren't necessarily program focused, but they are workouts from these specific trainers. Literally. So when I said yesterday that you could do a different workout like every single day of the year and not have to do the same workout twice, I meant it, right? And if you're somebody who likes variety, we have the Beachbody Challenge du jour, which means you can choose, Beachbody On Demand will choose a workout for you to do. So you don't have to think about it. You just click on Challenge du jour, and then it has a workout here, and they pick from a wide variety of programs. If you maybe don't like this one, like this one's a yoga, which I hate personally, right? You can choose one of the previous workouts instead. So different options, P90X3, Shalene Extreme, Country Heat, Sean Week, day 2 of cardio from Clean Week, or a week of hard labor, right? So there's so many different options that you don't necessarily have to click through all of the programs. Your other options are to choose workouts based on a trainer. It's no secret that I love some trainers more than others. If you've followed me at all, you know that I'm not a huge Siggy fan. I think his programs are great, but he sort of drives me a little bit crazy. I pretty much love everybody else, if I'm being honest, except I don't yoga, so I don't know anything about these people. But you can choose based on your trainer, right? Which is really cool. There's, some how does it work, like how to choose your correct workout program, how to get your results, all of those things. There's the Beachbody blog, which has tons of recipes, articles, all sorts of support, nutrition, fitness, recipes, wellness, results. There's shopping that you can do. There's information about our new products. We have a new program coming out in Spanish, which is awesome. Joel's coming out with a new program called Lift 4, which we're very excited about. Here's 24 Shakeology recipes for the barista pack, which is cool. We just came out with Beachbody bars, which mine just got here today. I'm excited to try those. Some meal ideas for different programs. There's just so many resources on here, as well as this community tab. And I'd be lying to you if I said I have ever spent any time in here. But I would imagine there are also very, helpful and informative things in that tab as well. So for your investment, right, in Beachbody On Demand. I mean, it is literally this simple for me to log on here. Like, I have a Beachbody tab, so I literally click that. Oops, come on. Nope, get out of that. I come to Beachbody On Demand. It loads. I scroll down to 80-Day Obsession. I go to the phase that I'm in, and this is more clicks than most programs, to be quite honest with you, because there are so many different phases. I scroll down and I choose my workout and I press play. That's how quickly it is that I can get my workout started, right?
We've got a 2x15.
That's it,
Make
right?
Sure you have.
So, let me flip you guys around. There you are. Okay. So I wanted to show that to you guys so that you could see exactly what it is, right? What is streaming? What does it look like? What am I getting myself into? All of those things. There are so many resources on there for you guys. And obviously any questions that you would have about it, that's what I'm here for as your coach. So when you choose to purchase BOD, and I'm very confident that a lot of you are going to choose to jump on this because these prices are nothing in comparison to what you would have to pay to go to a gym. And quite honestly, I don't have time or the desire to go to a gym, right? For me personally, everybody I know goes to our local gym. And by everybody I know, I mean every student I have and coworker and I just want to work out. I don't want to socialize. I don't want to see people. I just want to do my thing, right? Again, I also don't want to find childcare and I don't want to spend more time away from my kids. And, there are a ton of reasons why I want to work out at home and not go to the local gym, aside from the fact that I don't want to pay for it, right? So I'm very confident that a lot of you are going to jump on this opportunity, and I hope that you see the value in both having BOD, right? Being able to stream your workouts at home, being able to work out in the comfort of your own home, being able to work out when you want to, how you want to, doing whatever program you want to, including those of you that like to skip around, right? You maybe you don't want to follow one specific program. You want to do dance one day and you want to do weights the next and you want to do yoga and then you want to whatever, right? You're moving, you're being active, and that's awesome. When you purchase one of those packages, the 3 months, the 6 months, or the 9 months, and a few of you have asked actually about the Shakeology and the Beachbody On Demand combo. So I did add that in the description today. So you can do 3 months of Beachbody On Demand and 30 days of Shakeology for $140. That's basically the same price you would pay for just a 30-day supply of Shakeology. So you're getting basically 3 months of Beachbody On Demand for free. You can do any one of those, and when you purchase those, right, you're getting access to my May, I can't believe we're talking about May Badass Bootcamp, okay? So that's going to get you into my bootcamp for 31 days. That means I'm showing up for you, with you, for 31 days in a private accountability group, sort of how we switched this group into for today and tomorrow. You'll get weekly one-on-one check-ins with me. So I shoot you a message. We have all the conversation that we need to have. And, I typically say it's like a 30-minute chat or whatever, but I'm going to be honest with you. Some weeks it's going to be like, I'm great. Things are going great. I don't have any problems. I'm totally fine. Killing it right now. We're good. Keep doing what you're doing, all of that. And other weeks it's like, I can't do this. It's a struggle. And we have to talk for a little bit more time, and that's fine, right? That's what I'm here for. That's my job, right? So it just sort of fluctuates depending on how the week is going and what time of year it is, quite honestly. But you do get those one-on-one check-ins from me, right? If you purchase, okay, today, hey, Megan, you look fantastic, by the way. So there's that. If you purchase any one of those BODs, or the bootcamp bundle, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, before Sunday at midnight, okay, you're also going to get 31 days of motivational messages from me. So I'm going to run that in a Facebook chat. It's going to be a group chat. The intention going into it, and I've never done this before. So the intention going into it is that I will post in that chat once a day, right? So it's not going to be a bunch of chitter chatter. It's not going to be blowing up your news feed. It's not going to be sending you a bunch of messages. It will be one message from me per day. Now, if it goes a different way based on those of you that sign up and you want it to go a different way, I'm fine with that, but I don't want to blow you up, okay? I want it to just be a once for the day and done, right? Get you thinking, remind you of your why, get you focused, and then we move on, right? But if you order by Sunday at midnight, you're going to get all of those things, right? Access to my bootcamp, one-on-one check-ins with me, and then the 31 days of motivational messages from me. That includes those of you who are going to purchase the bootcamp bundle. So what that means, a lot of clients or past clients are also in this group. So if you are not currently drinking Shakeology, right? Basically, if you have not purchased anything for a while, you have to purchase the bootcamp bundle, which I run for $1 a day for the length of my bootcamp, right? So for May has 31 days, so it would be $31 for the regular bootcamp bundle. If you would like to have the motivational messages, okay, it's going to be $40 this month. So I'm just rounding it up, right? $31 to $40. You'll get 31 days of the motivational messages. You do have to order by Sunday this week. If you wait and you order after Sunday, then you'll just get the bootcamp bundle, which will get you access to my group and the one-on-one check-ins from me. No motivational messages, okay? So I had several of you message me and say like, I already have BOD. I don't need to order it. How do I get into your group? So that's how you would get into the May Badass Bootcamp. It's so hard for me to say May. God. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm ready for summer. But wow, May. So let me check in and see if anybody has any questions. I don't feel like I saw anything hopping up other than people saying hi. Tomorrow will be another day of this sort of mock Badass Bootcamp in here. Tomorrow night, I will hop on live for any questions that anyone might have. I mean anything, right? If you have questions about food, containers, Shakeology, exercise, workouts, modifications, personal development, right? I shared 3 personal development books this week. So if you have questions about any of that, you guys can totally hop on tomorrow and ask those questions. If you're here now and you have questions, you can ask them. I forgot to turn off commenting for yesterday's post, so I need to do that now. I will be posting another question tonight about today's video. So for those of you that have been participating in here, I mentioned that there would be a pretty good prize at the end of the week, and I wasn't actually planning on talking about this until tomorrow, but I think I will talk about it tonight because why the hell not? So for those of you that have been participating, I've been tallying every time you comment. I'm actually going to give some entries for those of you that post in the group. So if you share a sweaty selfie or your food or whatever tonight or tomorrow, I will also put an entry in for you. I am going to put all of those entries into an app that just randomly selects, or maybe I'll just write out names and let my daughter choose. But the winner, okay, of the participation prize for this free 5-day Motivation to Move Your Ass challenge is going to get half off of my bootcamp bundle. So what that means is, and I'm going to give you half off of the total package for the motivational quotes and weekly one-on-one check-ins and access to my group. So instead of $40, you can get into my Badass Bootcamp for May for $20. So that's what the winner is going to get. So if that's something that you want and you want to rack up those entries, right? I mean, let's be honest, somebody could win if they only had one entry in there because it's totally random. But if that's something that you're interested, you definitely need to comment on either the video that is going to follow, or I'm sorry, the post that's going to follow this one, or you need to participate tomorrow or even tonight in the bootcamp mock check-ins, right? So check in with your workout if you did a workout today. Check in with your water. Check in with anything healthy, maybe a health and fitness struggle you're having. You can post anything on the wall that's health and fitness related, and that will get you an entry into winning that prize, right? So half off my bootcamp bundle, which in my opinion is 100% worth it. So I'm going to let you guys go. There's not a lot of questions. I hope you guys don't have any questions about all the things that are offered on BOD, but if you do have questions, don't hesitate to comment on this video or shoot me a message and ask. I am going to drop the link to the, I don't have it up here, to fill out the form. For those of you who still want to try BOD, right, you can do the 14-day free trial. That is going to ask you to put in a credit card. But if you cancel or decide you want to keep it before the 14 days, then it won't charge you, right? So let me find that form and I will drop it in the comments here. You guys have any questions, any concerns, anything you want to say or talk about? I appreciate you guys hopping on live. Okay, let me get that form. Oh, now I lost the group. Where are you? Oh, there we are. Okay. All right. So there's that form. Perfect. So if you want to do the 14-day free trial, that's also on there. If you'd like more information about any of those other Beachbody On Demand packages, you can also fill that out so I can get you the link. Otherwise, I will see you guys in here all day tomorrow checking in. And then I will hop on live tomorrow night for any Q&A. If there's not any Q&A, if there aren't any questions, it won't be a very long video. And then I will announce the winner of the prize, the participation prize, on Saturday. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you soon. Bye.